Haha, w.b.u.d, channel Colossus, Eastside up in this thing. We're going to talk politics, we're going to talk about war, we're going to talk about love, we're going to talk about entertainment, we're going to talk business, and we're going to talk about pulling his pants up. Yeah. Put on my Malik J. Nesta helmet. You know what I'm saying? Malik J. Nesta, w.b.u.d. Get into my Minister of Information stand. 44.7 Radio Rebel Day. We're going to talk aliens and outer space, not Mexican. Let's ride.
Guns and wolves, two weapons of necessity. Both get confiscated by cops who question me. Like Nazi Germany with curfews and martial law. Be cautious, cause them soldiers ready to draw. Another massacre, Sharpeville, South Africa. German shepherds and fire hoses to find our poses. Merciless, the Belgians and the Dutch. Apartheid, the Congo is in the Cobra clutch. From Kuta to Lumumba, warriors and forefathers both led to the slaughter. From Kwame and Nkrumah to the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Past the Buddha and the bookmark. I'm unkept, don't look smart, and I don't feel smart. I feel I'm coming out the dark, slow like a llama. Dalai Lama, exiled and can't return. Fucking let my Buddha burn. Patience is a virtue, recklessness will hurt you. These paper tigers, soldiers will desert you. The hour needs, too many follow false leads. Those who doubt it, flip the pages, read about it. Patience is a virtue, recklessness will hurt you. These paper tigers, soldiers will desert you. The hour needs, too many follow false leads. Those who doubt it, flip the pages, read about it. The world don't revolve around Europe. Learn the truth about history, then sit back, become a juror. Apply guilty verdict when it's proper. Don't know my papa's papa, cause my family wasn't tight like that. I try to fight that back, but my reality is the loss of customs and riches by splitting families. You cut the head of the snake and the body withers. We got Uncle Sam, the Jews had Hitler. They lost 6 million, shit, we lost 100 million. The moral leader, the burden falls on our children. Where's the guidance? Niggas searching for Bin Laden. This ain't your fight, don't sheepishly side with whites. When Russians battled Arabs, Bin Laden was a freedom fighter. Backed by the U.S. through the CIA, emerged Al-Qaeda. Overnighter, ally becomes the enemy. Just think that was the ex-slave philosophy. Patience is a virtue, recklessness will hurt you. These paper tigers, soldiers will desert you. The hour needs, too many follow false leads. Those who doubt it, flip the pages, read about it. Patience is a virtue, recklessness will hurt you. These paper tigers, soldiers will desert you. The hour needs, too many follow false leads. Those who doubt it, flip the pages, read about it. Cuddle with a horror story, but this ain't fiction. The history of the world, Malik J. Nesta edition. Friction is natural, where there's love, there's hate. Those who live along faults affected by the quake. Those who live in the ocean, watch for hurricanes. Those who impose injustice, prepare for terrible things like war. Who got the biggest, baddest military and spend millions on that motherfucker daily? But see the kids defend for self, one of they options prison. They building more cause the wicked got a vision. No more poor people campaign, trying to stop their champagne from flowing. They send their kids to kick your dough in, like Fred Hampton, but ain't nobody here speak. And when that door comes down, you gon' find what you seek. Armament, arsenal, artillery, a bookshelf filled with rights by revolutionaries. Patience is a virtue, recklessness will hurt you. These paper tigers, soldiers will desert you. The hour needs, too many follow false leads. Those who doubt it, flip the pages, read about it. Patience is a virtue, recklessness will hurt you. These paper tigers, soldiers will desert you. The hour needs, too many follow false leads. Those who doubt it, flip the pages, read about it. Patience is a virtue, recklessness will hurt you. These paper tigers, soldiers will desert you. The hour needs, too many follow false leads. Those who doubt it, flip the pages, read about it. Patience is a virtue, recklessness will hurt you. These paper tigers, soldiers will desert you. The hour needs, too many follow false leads. Those who doubt it, flip the pages, read about it.
What you
man, 30 years old, and I got problems. Bitch, y'all got problems.
Just trying to find out who the fuck you was.
And I had a couple bitches out the other day on Facebook.
You can't identify yourself.
I posted some food on Facebook, but I sent it to her phone first, and she was messing with something in New York.
I am going to identify you.
This is the one you met?
Yeah, so.
And this is you rolling with?
No, I'm fucking with him. I deactivate my whole page and my thing.
When I called that motherfucker, you didn't answer.
First of all, don't be inboxing my motherfucking phone. If you
You never called my house, you got that early.
so the hoe don't call my phone no more.
But I got the phone number.
I ain't sorry, bitch. You should never fuck with me from the jump.
I will have that motherfucking church.
Yeah, you've been in church all day, but you go from one church to another church. If you saying you want to be in a relationship with somebody, and you want a nigga that's gonna text you, call you, spend time with you, whatever. So I called her a couple of times, she never called back. We moved back with this girl. That didn't work. If you really was interested in me when you left church to get in your car, or before you crank your car, you could have texted me.
It is 2 weeks later, she put his ass out again.
I'm tired of just fucking y'all hoes. I want a bitch that I can be with.
But the last 2 days you didn't work.
But you eating my shit.
Well, you gotta wait and see what the man say, man. The foot might have fell off or something.
You know, burn my electricity.
So where the cat at now?
He's at my house. Laid the fuck up. So you know I'm heated.
You're supposed to stay home where you don't get your ass in trouble. Hour later, you hauling ass.
I tell you what, fuck nigga. You think if you fuck with me, my nigga, you'll fuck around. Your family will be motherfucking walking slow and eating collard greens on Saturday. How about that motherfucking bullshit? I gotta keep moving. Don't look back or stop.
Now I got this motherfucking number. I'm having this big trade bitch.
w.b.u.d. presents Cab Conversations, brought to you by w.b.u.d. and S.A. One small disclaimer, it could all just be theater of the mind. w.b.u.d. presents Cab Conversations with F.U. and S.A.
So you say you're going to the emergency room?
Yeah, thank them.
Alright.
The doctor's supposed to be waiting for me.
They're expecting you.
Yeah, he's already called.
You alright with the windows? Kind of warm out here.
Well, you suit yourself. I feel okay.
Refund she's demanding, but they decided to audit her anyway, for no particular reason except, as she notes, that she made a contribution to Governor Romney a year or so back. So they're basically,
No, that's
the
inside
IRS
information,
reserves the right to...
Huh?
That's inside information. I was listening to that conversation.
Yeah,
That's inside information.
but I mean, that's like, for me, you got black and white and you got a gray area. Okay, if they audited somebody who hasn't even filed their taxes yet, what's the problem? Y'all idiots, man. Y'all is idiots.
It's inside information, and they want to strike blood from your butt.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're gonna be a villain, at least have some etiquette.
Come on now,
How you gonna come at somebody that hasn't even filed taxes?
See, you up in intellectual level. They ain't up there.
But this is the government.
Come on, man. Come on, drop
So
down.
you mean to tell me?
Drop down. Come on now.
So you telling me the government, these people, I went to college for 4 years. That's all I got under my belt.
Okay, what did you major in?
Psychology.
Oh, I see where you are. Look, listen, man. We do not operate ordinarily on the level you're talking about.
So
come on now.
So they are they that much of idiots? Or worse than that? Shit. I'm gonna go rob somebody's house and I'm gonna come there earlier and put my fingerprints all over the place, and then when they catch me, I say, oh man.
All right, I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna overlay like this. Black president, black president. He realizes that a lot of poor people, mostly blacks, unfortunately, some white, don't have proper insurance to cover their So he's trying to get some form try to keep it from giving it. See, same thing. Go on. People.
None of them don't care about none of us. I mean, if anybody believes that they do, you coming from somewhere crazy.
Good point.
And I mean, this cat right here, you talk about the insurance, yeah, it's all just like he come out with my brother's keeper.
We gonna help the black people, help the black youth. Okay, I got a better way for you to help the black youth. How about not let all the 20 million illegals in? How about that? Keep your brother's keeper and shove it up your butt, and just don't let all the illegals in so we can get jobs. How about that, Mr. President? Man, come on, man. Under the guise of helping somebody, man, you ain't trying to help nobody, man. You ain't did nothing for no black person. I can't even go for that, man. And then if he's so concerned about helping the people out with no insurance, how come he don't follow up on the people that's supposed to be putting the website together and that's supposed to be doing all his business? Hell, I wouldn't do that. So he don't care nothing about nobody, man. Just like Vladimir Putin over there tearing up Russia or whatever, and he have a party for Aretha Franklin in the White House. Man, get out of here with that, man.
That's coming over here.
That dude a maniac, man. I was for him in the beginning, but I'm totally against him now. He's a maniac, signing laws on New Year's Eve. Who do that? Passing laws taking away the Bill of Rights on New Year's Eve, Mr. Obama. Come on, man. Look at a clown, man. He's a real clown. He ain't trying to help nobody. Help himself. And then what you think about him sending a helicopter for his dog? You heard about that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. You heard about that one. Yeah, he sent a helicopter for his dog on vacation one day. Yeah, but he trying to help that. Yeah, man, come on, man. This guy's a maniac. Empty suit, puppet.
What was the purpose of him sending for his dog?
Yeah, he was on vacation. He had to go get the dog. They sent a chopper for the dog. Yeah, Mr. want to help everybody out. Yeah, they sent a helicopter for the dog. I can name a list before we. I bet I can string off a list of things before we get that'll take up the time that it take us to get to St. Vincent. Okay, what about him naming the workplace violence with Major Nadir Hassan or whatever that shot up all the people on the base? And while he was shooting them, he was screaming Allahu Akbar. And they named it workplace violence. And right now to this day he getting his pension. He collecting a pension. Yeah. What about that? Yeah. What about that? What about over there in Russia? Vladimir Putin know that the United States is the ones got them people over there shooting into the crowd and trying to encircle Russia. And I say this: what you think about the president saying that about the IRS scandal? You know, he came out in the press conference and said this is disgusting. We'll get to the bottom of this. And somebody asked him a question. Damn, Mr. President, how long you knew? I just found out about all this from the news, just like you all did. Man, come on, man. Really, man, you macking me like a woman at the club. Come on, man, you trying to mack me down. The President of the United States get his briefing from the news, and he say that out of his mouth? Okay, well, how about this one? How about on Martin Luther King celebration, he spoke at the memorial or whatever in Washington, and right after the meeting, he went over to the meeting with the war hawks to try to figure out how to bomb Syria. Right after talking about Martin Luther King and peace and all this, and he gonna go, right after the meeting, he whisked over and try to bomb Syria. Man, come on, man, this guy's a maniac. Man, fork tongue. You keep your...
You really way up there, huh? How the hell you got information I ain't never even heard of?
I don't listen to I don't watch news. I don't watch no TV at all.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't watch no TV at all. If I cut the TV on, it's for my daughter to watch a cartoon or something. As far as watching the news, please. Yeah, I don't watch the regular news, man. It's just a lot of things that he has done, man. To me, the main one was signing the NDAA, where he can say you a terrorist, and he can come lock you up indefinitely, and you never had no lawyer. He signed that on New Year's Eve, while everybody was out partying. Why would you do that? Especially after campaigning on, I'm going to have the most transparent administration ever. I'm going to go through every bill with a fine-tooth comb and eliminate the waste. Man, shut your lying ass up.
But it doesn't make you feel miserable that you at that high intellectual level and assuming that other people are not nowhere near that?
Oh yeah, I had a girl. It do. It made me feel miserable because I had a young lady in here the other day, big old fat girl. I took her to McDonald's and she got back in the car talking about the people tried to jip her for an apple pie, and she went on a whole tale about that apple pie. And I wasn't saying nothing, so my response to her was, what you think about what's going on in Russia? And it was like you could hear the record say, Skirt. And she say, well, I don't really pay attention to if it ain't in the United States. And that was the end of what she said. I say, man, see, that's the problem right there. That's the problem. But I really don't blame Obama. And I really don't, the government, we get the government that the public get the government that they deserve. And our public is so stupid that this is where we at. This is where we at. I mean, I was for that guy 100%. I can't talk about him around my mother because she love him. But she's starting to, the crush starting to fall off with her because the guy's a maniac, man. He's just a liar, man. I know out here in the street, if I walk up to somebody and told as many lies as he has told, I wouldn't have no eyeballs or my lips would be slapped off my face. But he can do that, have parties at, we got the, another thing. Why you throw Mubarak out in Egypt? Yeah, that's the president of Egypt that's been the president for 40-something years, and he might be a dictator, but he was our dictator and our tyrant. And Obama threw the man out and put in the Brotherhood, Muslim Brotherhood, who the public in Egypt kicked out and named them a terrorist group. That's who the president backed. But what about Gaddafi in Libya? After the man gave up all his weapons and say, okay, I'm rolling with y'all now, they go over there and kill him and stick a stick up his butt. Man, come on, man. This is, man. I'm waiting for Obama to be up there talking and one day his face unzip and it just be a lizard. A lizard with his tongue waggling. And I think they all aliens. What's that they spraying in the sky? Chemtrails. What about fluoride in the water? Why are we the only country that still keep fluoride in the water? After it's known that the Nazis used fluoride to keep the Jews docile in the camps. So why we still got fluoride in the water? Oh, okay.
You so far ahead of it.
Nah, that ain't all that's public information though, man.
Yeah, but you have to be able to understand it as it come across.
Yeah, that's true, and that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand it, Lee Harvey Oswald killed Kennedy. Man, you don't get out of here with that mess. So my eyes deceive me. I ain't see that man's head get blown away from the front. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's cool though, man. Just a lot of that stuff, When you come up out of here, do a little research on it, look up a little bit.
You're going to have to help me because my eyesight is not that great.
All right, I got you.
Intelligent people are magnificent to talk to.
Tell y'all something, man. This cat, Barry, Hussein, Satora, man, this cat is ridiculously horrible, man. I mean, man, the only thing that's really saving me from giving him a verbal lashing is my old earth still like this cat, man. I mean, I see the little thing, I see the honeymoon bent over, and the emperor has no clothes and the chink in the armor is horrible, man. I mean, this cat, man, you don't have nothing nice to say, man. Don't say nothing at all, man. But I do want to mention on the worldwide stage, though, we looking like some clowns because here, the Negroes, this was whoa. But nobody really don't want to say nothing about it. And I go about and I ask people, I say, well, what can you say about this guy that has been good? What do you say has been beneficial, monumental? And I sit back and listen. I don't even want to go into my rants because there's so many of them that they come into my brain. He did this. He signed an NDA on New Year's Eve. He said he was gonna do this. I learned about my information just like y'all did from the news. What? I feel like you're talking to a woman in the club, trying to mack her down, spitting in her face, and hey baby, I'm this and that, and got on that loud cologne, I feel real violated, man, with this cat, man. And it's evident, you know, on the worldwide stage now, because the spying thing is what set everybody off. Other countries tapping leaders' cell phones and all that, and that's, to me, unnecessary. I mean, you say it's for national security and this and that, but we got people on the payroll by the gazillions working for the government to go out and do espionage. Send some of your cronies over there to post up and live in another country, but the whole time be working for the, you know, for the one of the alphabets. You know, just like they had the picture of Putin with Reagan shaking the little boy hand, and Putin standing there looking like a straight tourist. With all he needed was the map on the dashboard. Poison Clan style. You know, send them over, send your operatives overseas. You got them over there anyway. You don't have to tap nobody's cell phone, no leader anyway. Hey, come on, man. And that kind of really struck a chord with everybody, I think. And this clip right here, I mean, my man speaking, you know what, though? I mean, where was he at? I think he, right off the top of the dome, I want to say he was in Belgium. But you know what? I put so little energy into this cat. I don't care where he was at. I really don't even care. I usually wouldn't even come on here without having done my research first. But I really don't even care where he was at. He was somewhere. He always somewhere. Shit, I can't keep up with him. And the people like, man, they looking like, man, this clown. And it might have been, what's his name, Joe Carney with his lying ass. He probably was the one cat that was clapping in the background. I mean, it is utterly ridiculous. I'm tired of it, man. And here, cats like Al Sharpton, man, come on, man. What are you talking about, man? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Another thing that irked me, everybody, all of them do this. They all bad. Yeah, they all bad, this and that, but he bad too. Admit it. The same fever or pitch you give every last one of the other ones, give to this cat, man. He's utterly ridiculous, man. Utterly ridiculous. And all of them do it. He did. No, this man came in and said, we are the ones we have been waiting for. Hope and change. We're going to go through the papers or the budget with a fine-tooth comb and get rid of all of the excess. No lobbyists. We ain't taking no meetings with lobbyists. Man, the only cat that did that was Jesse Ventura. He the only one that no lobbyists came to see him his whole tenure as governor of Minnesota. This cat, man, so he gonna go through there with a fine-tooth comb. And man, it went, man. Tired of this cat, man. But check this out, though, man. You gotta watch this clip right here, man. And this pretty much sums it up. I don't talk about this cat too much, man, because real weak, man. Real weak. Weak and kind of effeminate to me, man. So watch this clip, man. This is pretty much sum up. And the Negroes, I don't know, though. You don't get too many boisterous Negroes backing this guy. You know, they probably, just because out of ignorance, and I don't mean ignorance in a demeaning way, just what the word means. Ignorance, lack of information. You know, you don't really, you ain't pay attention to what this cat was saying during the campaign. And yeah, McCain wouldn't have been better, Romney wouldn't have been better, yeah, but you lie. You're a liar, you know? George Bush, the papa. Read my lips, no new taxes. You don't even remember that no more, because that's so petty. But that's so petty compared to what's going on now. But during the early '90s, or the late '80s, when my man got into that little riff, that was a clip. Oh, that lie! Look at him lying, bold-faced lie. Man, you ain't got nobody saying nothing about this cat. So that's why I say it's sheer ignorance. People don't even know what the NDAA and all that, and this cat, the stuff that he's doing behind the scenes, and then, come on, my brother's keeper. I got one for you. How about you keep jobs here and illegal immigrants out of the country taking the gigs? That'll help my brothers, keepers. Man, get out of here with that. What's his name? What's my man named New Jack City? Nino Brown, cold talking, wind talking, dances with wood. Man, get out, man. Clown, man. Hey, what's this clip right here, man? People just straight disrespect. Man, get up out of here, man. I was waiting for the Sandman to come out.
Legal processes. The good news is that I'm very confident that it can be achieved, and I'm also confident that the core values that America has always believed in terms of privacy, rule of law, individual rights, that has guided the United States for many years, and will continue to guide us into the future. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you again.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last question. Thank you very much for coming.